Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Star. This is the Stack and Save Studio. I'm a 23-year-old mom and wife, and this is my journey to get my finances in order. I have a history of overspending in the past and honestly not prioritizing savings the way that I should. So on this channel, I am just documenting my journey. I'm new to cash stuffing and honestly new to personal finance in general. I started doing all this I guess I would say back in April. Really, I was trying it out starting in January, but I didn't start taking it seriously until April. Anyway, today will be not cash stuffing, we'll be budgeting and cash planning for my first paycheck for the month of August. I have the total written up top up here, $856.43. I'm pretty sure I said it already, but we're dual income household, so I'll cover what I can with this money. It'll primarily just be sinking funds this week, so that'll be pretty fun to budget for. And then my husband's income will take care of other necessities that we need and that I won't be able to cover on my own. So let me go ahead and clear out my calculator, and I already kind of was doing some, I guess, little math in my head, but we pay tithes, so I always do 10% of my income, so I already have that going here. $856. I'm gonna leave the 43 cents off because working with cents is not fun, but I'll go ahead and subtract the 86. Hopefully you guys can see my calculator well. I think this is her first time debuting. Is that how you say that word? Debuting? Debuting? You know what I mean? But I was using a different calculator previously, and that one was not super cute, and I've been looking for an excuse to get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but stop using it. Anyway, don't want to get too distracted, but after setting aside tithes, that leaves us with $770 remaining to get sinking funds in order with. Also, before we get into the very fun stuff, like the holiday sinking funds I'm wanting to save for, I went to the dentist, and so did my husband. Maybe it's been a week or two now, and they're coming for us real bad. They're coming for us with the charges, you guys. We have a few follow-up visits that we'll be doing as well, so I just really want to build my dental fund, and this was not even a fund I had really thought to have previously. Like, when it comes to medical and dental, I knew a lot of people had those, but I personally never did. And I mean, granted, I've only been cash stuffing for like 5 months now, and each month it seems that I'm finding out new categories I need to start saving for. So I don't have an insert for it yet, but after that visit to the dentist, you guys, I was like, yeah, we need to start getting this fund built expeditiously. So I finished some savings challenges in the month of July, and I was able to reallocate $100 to dental, so that timing was perfect. So we'll just be stacking that up as much as possible the next couple of months. So that took a good amount of money, unfortunately. Guys, please take your oral health seriously, please. I don't have any issues as of yet, but I have family members. I've seen some things, and I'm learning from their mistakes, and I'm warning you guys, oral health, dental hygiene, very important. Anyway, done with that public service announcement. While I'm in this section, let me keep it like this, but renter's insurance, I think I will skip because we just paid that. Car registration is one I need to actually get a move on expeditiously as well. That is the word of the day, expeditiously. But I'm so silly. So this is my first year having a car in my name. I've never had like a car title or anything. Never had to do all the car owner type of stuff. My dad and mom usually were handling that for me. But now my car is in my name. So all this stuff about cars, like, I really did not realize how much stuff I did not know, like, until you're just thrown into it. And I guess that's how life is. But I didn't realize how much a car registration was. I noticed people, this is another category people were saving for, but I was kind of like, why are they saving for that? Because I had Googled it one day, and I guess the little AI Google overview, the summary confused me a bit, and I thought car registrations were only like $27, $30. boy, was I wrong. I looked into it again, and I even kind of asked my mom, and so now I see I should definitely save up more than $27. So this is one I'm going to put some money towards today, but I think I was also wrong about when this is due. I believe this is due in February. I need to look into this as well. Sorry for my ignorance, but I thought it would be due in January because that was when I got the car title switched over to my name. But I think my mom told me it's due like my birthday, like around my birthday when the plates expire. I probably sound ridiculous, but yeah, I will look more into that, or feel free to help me in the comments below because I don't know much about cars. And honestly, I feel like in general, just being an adult, there is so much stuff I did not realize. Like even just this past year, last year, health insurance, like all that stuff became under my name. Like I was on my dad's health insurance for a while. And then we were on my husband's health insurance, and then he switched jobs, so we moved it to my job, being where health insurance was like taken care of at. And when I went to enroll us in benefits, you guys, I was like, there is way too much going on in the adult world. So I think I was kind of thrown into adulthood and went from being in college and just being like, oh, la-di-da, you know, just worrying about what outfit I'm gonna buy and where am I gonna go out to eat at this week with friends. And then all of a sudden my life is trying to plan ahead for all these bills, diapers, car registration, insurances. What? I was not prepared, but I am learning slowly but surely, trying to get stuff in order. Car maintenance is another category I definitely need to build up. So 1, 2, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 295 is what we have in here. Somehow, I don't know what happened. I have an IOU in here for $10 because I short myself. I think last time I was stuffing, I really don't know. Like, I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've budgeted and stuff. It's been a couple weeks, so my memory is foggy. But yeah, thank God for IOUs because I definitely would have forgot about that. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and budget 50. I think 50 is a good number. If I can aim to just put that away in car maintenance every paycheck, that would definitely add up quickly. And my car is questionable. My husband's car is questionable, so just want to get this built. I think our goal is like 1,000, but really we probably should do more than 1,000. Okay, I hope this calculator is correct. That is one of my main problems whenever I'm trying to film these sorts of videos. My calculator is always off with something. Oh, other thing, this is new. I don't have an envelope for this because we've just been saving this in the bank. But eventually, I think I will start pulling a little bit of cash out just to do fun savings challenges for this. But we are officially in the position to start saving for our first home. My last paycheck, we were able to put away our first $100. Really, it was like 160, but that is just so exciting. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a long time now. So I'm just going to keep adding to it. And I think 100 is what I'll do this week, just because this is one of those weeks where me and my husband will get paid like at the same period of time. So that'll kind of double our money up and we'll have a bit extra to save. So I just wanted to include that in here, but just know that I don't have an envelope for that yet. But that will hopefully change soon because I kind of want to make a first home savings binder. So that is great. I think, okay, next we'll be going over holidays. I was going to switch over to my purple binder. I kind of forgot holidays was back here. This is also an area that I guess it's technically not a need, but I'm really wanting to prioritize some very specific holidays because they're coming up very soon. I kind of wrote them a little out of order, but it's fine. I'm kind of writing everything out of order. But Thanksgiving's coming up, so I'm trying to really build up savings for this because I was neglecting it for a while. My daughter's birthday is in October, and then Christmas is, of course, in December after Thanksgiving, and I was prioritizing those two funds, and I was like, girl, you're skipping Thanksgiving. So there's currently $10 in there. I'm gonna add 15 and pray that does the trick. I think for Thanksgiving, I'm just trying to save 150 because I don't host Thanksgiving, but I want to help my mom out with stuff. So that's really what that'll be going for. Christmas. I made a good amount of progress on Christmas recently. I'm so excited because this was one that was very slow for me to build initially as well. I think this should be like $50, maybe more than that. I don't recall. 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, $55. My goal for Christmas was 600. I lowered it to 500 because I don't think 600 is attainable for me, to be honest, but I guess you never know what might happen. At the moment though, I'm just gonna aim low for 500 and pray that that does the trick. Other thing is gifts and my daughter's second birthday. So those are not in here with the other holidays. I'll probably change that eventually because I do want to make a designated holiday binder. Okay, they're in the purple one. By the way, my cousin got me this keychain. That's me when I was a baby, well, like a toddler. It was such a random gift from her, but I was like, hey, I'll take it. That maybe I could put it in my binder. I've always wanted a binder charm or like a clip or something. So yeah, that'll go there. I guess this is kind of like my low priority sinking funds / kids binder. Yeah, so I feel like this is kind of fitting. This is just my binder for stuff that I'm saving for. Oh no, the jewels are falling off. Okay, let me find what I'm looking for real quick, you guys. So for gifts, I'm gonna actually leave gifts in the bank account. I know exactly what I want to budget for gifts. I want to do $40 because my cousin's having a wedding and he has a registry. I was looking through it and I know what I want to get, so that's why I'll leave that in there and just order what I need off his registry. And then my daughter's birthday, 5, 10, 15, 35, 55. That was an odd way to count that for me. I always start from the bigger bills. So starting from the smaller ones really just confused me. I was using this little bill challenge to track for her, but I don't even know why I was doing that because this only saves $40 total. I need way more than 40 for her birthday, so I finished that challenge a long time ago. I need to really just clean it off and move it to somewhere else is what I need to do. But for her birthday, I'm gonna go ahead and do 20 because her birthday is coming up really quickly. Like August is flying by so fast. Oh my gosh, have I been forgetting to use the calculator again? I really have to stop doing that. I get way too excited, like, because I kind of already have an idea in my head for all of my categories. I know how much I would like to put away, and sometimes I just start doing that. Like, I really just go for it and forget to like update my calculator, but I think we're all good. Everything's up to date now. And I actually need this to stay out real quick because I want to go to clothes and shoes. Everybody in our family needs new items for sure. So this will get $40. I think my goal for this month is to do 80 total. So 40 this paycheck, 40 next paycheck, and then maybe somebody can get a new pair of shoes or something. Obviously, my daughter's clothes are cheaper than like mine and my husband's clothes. I guess depending on where you shop at. I've been kind of getting into thrifting a bit lately, but that is so hit or miss. Like, you never know if you'll actually find what you want at the thrift store, but it is pretty fun. And when you do find good stuff, it is such a steal. Family fun, I'm gonna put $20 in here. Initially, I was using this category to save up for family photos. However, I don't know, I just had something happen in my head the other day, and I came through and like wiped out pretty much all of my envelopes besides the holidays and like high priorities. I also left money in my new baby fund because I don't know. I just did not want to pull from that. I just feel an emotional attachment to the new baby fund, guys. But yeah, I just went ahead, pulled out a bunch of money from my envelopes, including my $500 savings challenge, which you'll see when we get to that. And I just went ahead and deposited all the money into the bank for our first home savings. So I think in total now we have like maybe 500 or 600 saved up for first home. Yeah, it was such a random occurrence because I'm usually very attached to my money. That sounds very weird, but I think I was kind of growing an odd attachment to my cash savings. So I can't even really articulate my thought process that night, but I just had a strong urge to take money out of my sinking funds and put them towards our first home. So moral of the story is that's what I did. A lot of my envelopes are now empty because of that, and I'm kind of starting over from scratch. Like future plans and future splurge, they had money in them, they are empty. That kind of hurt because I was wanting to get a really big, like, good amount saved up for these two categories, and I just emptied them all out. But now that I've done it, I'm not mad about it, because I think us having a new home, or our first home, is very important. But it was just a spur of the moment thing. I just emptied out my categories. So I don't know if anyone would have noticed. If you did notice that some of my envelopes are empty, that is why. I also realized I forgot to do anything for baby needs. That is also when I emptied out, not to put money into first home, but I went and bought my daughter some diapers. So I think 75 is a set number. I'll try to always keep at minimum in baby needs, because in total that'll cover 1 box of diapers, that'll cover a box of wipes in bulk, and it'll also cover a diaper genie refill. So I think 75 is a good minimum to keep, and I can build on that as needed. But those are for sure the things I like repeatedly buy for her. So yeah, 75 is the number I kind of came up with. And once again, I got a little confused with my calculator. I don't recall if I subtracted family fun, what I last subtracted. So let me just get this situated real quick and I'll be right back. I got that together. Leaves us with $299 remaining to categorize, put into savings, however you want to call it. So what I am going to do is we will definitely allocate some of this towards savings challenges, but I also do need to budget for just keeping our credit card bill covered. We technically do have it covered, like we pay it in full every single month, but I just want to continue to stay ahead, so I am going to put some money towards that as well. Okay, there we are. Get us a little bit more wiggle room for credit card spending, because we do a lot of our grocery shopping, gas, really a lot of our spending, like even for categories I cash stuff for, I will spend on credit card and then get the money out in cash when the card like bill is due. So I think it's never a bad idea to just get a little bit extra in our credit card savings account balance. Our August bill will be due. That due date's coming up a little soon, like in a couple weeks. So just want to be careful there, because like I said, overspending has been a little bit of an issue for me lately. I mentioned wanting to tackle savings more aggressively, and this is the perfect week to do so, since both me and my husband got paid this week. So his money is going primarily towards the necessities like the bills, groceries, emergency fund, and then I will use my little bit of extra left, 155, because I want to put some money into my savings challenges. So I already have this number figured out, because when I decided to do my Book of James series, I went through and kind of pre-planned that budget already. So I am currently budgeting for week 4 and week 5 of my Book of James savings series, and I already know that I will need to put away $55 for that. So that leaves us now with $100 to budget for my other challenges. Okay, as you can see, here's my $500 savings challenge, and she is empty. So I went ahead and wrote the amount that I put in the bank. So $247 from this, was added to our first home savings. I want to also start taking my 100 minis seriously because these seriously get neglected for real. So this whole first page, these 3 challenges are complete. This one needs $6 to be finished. So let's do that. What do I even call this? 100 minis. Minis number 2 will need $6. Minus 6. And that one will be done. This one, I also took some money out. This is so random, but I took money out of this one to also throw into first home. Why did I pick this one specifically? I don't know. I was trying to get the balance to like an even number, or what it would be called, like a rounded number. I needed $3. So I pulled from here. I think I'm just gonna put the $3 back, but I'm also gonna finish this whole challenge. So that'll be $21 for number 6. $21. And then that's probably all I'll do here. I'll get back out my, or where is it? I have a gold binder that is missing. Okay, this one. By the way, I ordered some stuff from the Blushing Hippo. So I got these bookmarks. I got like 4 of them and some other pretty cool dashboards. The other stuff will be going primarily in my high priority binder. So I want to do like a whole video revamping that. So stay on the lookout. That probably won't come till like the end of August or early September, because I'm waiting for some Happy Mail from Crafted by Coco to come. But I'm super excited to make my binders like more dressed up and cutesy looking. But Save the Date currently has 5 in it. I think I'm gonna go for finishing August 6th and also saving August 13th. So that'll be a total of $14 needing to go into here. Save the Date. That'll get $14. Ice cream parlor. I think I will just keep this one like a rounded number. Is that even a proper term? That sounds so weird to say. A rounded number. Like a 5 or a 10 or something is what I'm trying to get at. To where I don't have to get out a bunch of ones. So I'll save the 4 and the 6 on that challenge. If you can see. Leaves us with $49. Here. We'll just say 5. I think I'll just do 5 here as well, because I got some change back. I had went shopping, I think, to get my daughter some new clothes from Once Upon a Child and got change back, and I put an extra 5 in there. So that challenge is getting a good amount of love lately. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting if I typed a number in my calculator or not already. That was definitely not updated. Summer Essentials. This is kind of a larger amount to save, 68 total. So I'm gonna do 20 so we can make some more major progress on that. All right, 19 remains. Cookout. We'll do, well, shucks, what in the world? Maybe just do 15. Oh wait, I'm realizing I did not even budget. Did I budget for the $500 savings challenge? That's the problem. Let's do 5 for cookout and then go back over to the $500 savings challenge and see what numbers we can scratch off, because I literally was showing you guys how that envelope is empty and then I did not even budget for it. So that works out perfect. A 14 remains. So that is too funny that I did that. $500 savings will get $14, and that'll bring us down to $0 for zero-based budgeting. I'm super excited to do a cash stuffing and just keep making progress towards all of my sinking funds, all my savings challenges. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like watching cash stuffing videos, I'll be recording one of those and uploading those either later this week or next week. So if you want to see how I actually put all this money into play and fill my envelopes, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm happy that you're here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.